Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys didn't know, I did upload a little post on my YouTube as well saying that I'm not able to upload certain videos because YouTube, again, copyright strikes my videos. They just take it down, and even videos that I've already had up for like months, they've been taking it down too, and I don't know why. The plane. Now, before the planes interrupted me, I was just saying that it has been taking down videos that I've had months ago, and I cannot do anything about it. I mean, I've already tried to re-upload, re-edit everything just so it goes with, you know, YouTube policies and stuff, and cutting the video short. Nothing. So I apologize to those who are waiting, but it's okay. This is just something that I do for fun. So if, you know, you guys don't see it, then you don't, I guess. Anyways, so this video, I'm going to react to BTS's speech at the 75th UN General Assembly. Again, they spoke at the UN, and I am so proud and so happy that they did, because these guys are serious when it comes to their job, okay? It's not just music, you guys. For those who don't know, it's a lot of things, and UNICEF is obviously something very important to them, helping women and children who are in need of food, shelter, getting away from the toxic environment that they are in. So BTS has always been a part of this since the Love Yourself campaign, and you guys are also a part of it if you've been purchasing merch and anything else involving BTS, because they do have proceeds that still help them out. So yeah, I think that it's great that they're doing this again, and especially during this time, this pandemic, everybody's just really needs words of encouragement. So it's really nice to hear from our boys, and I'm just very excited to what they're going to say. I don't know if it's going to be all in English or some Korean. I'm pretty sure some Korean. So I will have subtitles up, and just for the sake of it not getting taken down and copyrighted, I will pausing, okay, because I can't risk it anymore. So let's start. Sorry, the volume needs to go up. Okay, let's go. Hopefully there are subtitles in there as we face this COVID-2019 pandemic together. Yeah, and violence campaign.
Hi, I'm Henrietta Fore, Executive Director of UNICEF. I know this year has been hard on young people. Your lives have been turned upside down. What seemed normal and familiar is now strange and new. And what you're feeling is probably hard to explain. Things might not feel right now, but we can use this time to think about how we can reimagine and build a better world. You are not alone. I hear you. And I know our friends BTS hear you.
Namjoon! Oh my god, look at them, they look so good! In their black suits.
Thank you, representatives of the member states of Group of Friends of Solidarity for Global Health Security, UNICEF Executive Director, Excellencies, and distinguished guests from all around the world.
By the way, I just want to say that this UN speech is different because it does include all of the members speaking. So I'm very excited to hear that, because if you didn't watch the last one, it was just Namjoon, and it was live. So it's different, obviously, and this is pre-recorded, and it's not in front of like an audience, I guess, which kind of makes me sad. Audience is sad, but I'm just very glad that the boys do get to say their own little speech too during this time. I think that's the one thing I'm so grateful for, is that they get to pre-record all these things and just release all these little things for us. And okay, anyways,
It is a great honor for us to have this valuable opportunity to speak in a session in the 75th UN General Assembly. My name is RM, the leader of the group BTS. And 2 years ago here, I asked your name. I urged
the planes. If these planes interrupt my president one more time, I swear. Okay, I'm so sorry, Namjoon. You know what? I'm just gonna go back a little bit. Anyways,
I asked your name.
yes, 2 years
I
ago.
urged you to let me hear your voice. And I let myself be filled with imagination. As a boy from the small city of Ilsan in Korea, as a young man standing at the UNGA, as a global citizen of this world, I imagine the limitless possibilities before all of us, and my heart beat with excitement. But COVID-19 was beyond my imagination. Our world tour was totally canceled. All of our plans went away, and I became alone.
No.
I looked up but couldn't see the stars at night.
절망했습니다. 모든 게 무너진 것만 같았습니다. 할 수 있는 건 창밖을 내다보는 것뿐이었고 갈 수 있는 곳은 제 방 안뿐이었습니다. 어제는 전 세계 팬분들과 함께 춤추고 노래했었는데 오늘은 내 세계가 방 하나로 줄어든 것만 같았습니다. 그때 저의 동료들이 손을 잡아주었습니다. 함께 토닥이며 무엇을 같이 할 수 있을까 이야기를 나눴습니다.
오랜만에 어쩌면 데뷔 후 처음으로 일상이 찾아왔습니다. 원했던 건 아니었지만 소중한 시간이었습니다. 넓었던 세계가 순식간에 좁아지는 건 제게 굉장히 익숙한 경험입니다. 월드 투어를 하면서 화려한 조명과 팬분들 환호 속에 서 있다가 그날 밤 방으로 돌아오면 제 세계는 겨우 몇 평짜리 좁은 공간으로 변하기 때문이죠. 좁은 방 아니었지만 나와 우리의 세계는 넓게 펼쳐져 있었습니다. 악기와 스마트폰 그리고 팬들이 그 세상 안에 존재했기 때문이죠.
그런데 이번엔 예전과 달리 더 외롭고 좁게 느껴졌습니다. 왜일까 한참을 생각했습니다.
Why?
아마도 상상하는 것이 힘들어졌기 때문이 아닐까 생각했습니다. 지금의 상황이 많이 답답하고 우울해졌지만 메모를 하고 노래를 만들며 나에 대해 돌아보기도 했습니다. 여기서 포기하면 내 인생의 주인공이 아니지.
That's sad, Tay. If I stop here, I'm not the star of my life. This is what an awesome person.
멋진 사람은 이렇게 하겠지? 라고 생각하면서요.
누가 먼저였는지는 모르겠습니다. 많은 감정을 끌어안고 우리 7 멤버들은 함께 음악을 만들기 시작했습니다. 그렇게 시작한 음악이기에 모든 것에 솔직할 수 있었고요. 우리의 삶은 예측할 수 없는 만큼 정해진 답도 없습니다. 저 또한 방향만 있고 뚜렷한 방식은 없는 상태에서 나와 우리를 믿으며 최선을 다하고 순간을 즐기며 이 자리까지 왔으니까요.
Can I just, before I continue, can I just say they all look really, really good. They all look really good. Even though the speeches are a little more on them just being honest about how they feel so far about the pandemic. It's so nice to just hear that we weren't alone and feeling alone, you know? And it's just everybody, like Jimin said, you were just stuck inside a room all of a sudden, and it just felt like your world was falling apart because you couldn't live normally anymore, and it sucked. But it's very just heartwarming to know that you're not alone, okay, when you're feeling these things, especially during right now.
우리의 음악과 함께 사랑하는 멤버들과 가족, 친구들, 그동안 잊고 지냈던 나를 찾았습니다. 미래에 대한 걱정, 끊임없는 노력 다 중요하지만 가장 중요한 건 자기 자신을 아껴주고 격려해주고 가장 즐겁게 해주는 일입니다. 모든 게 불확실한 세상일수록 항상 나, 너, 그리고 우리의 소중함을 잃지 말아야 합니다. 저희가 지난 3년간 이야기해온 Love Myself 메시지처럼, 그리고 I'm Diamond, You Know I Glow Up 이란 저희의 노래 다이너마이트의 가사처럼 말이죠.
모두 함께 작업하던 어느 밤 RM 형은 별이 보이지 않는다고 했는데 그때 제게 유리창에 비친 제 얼굴이 보였습니다. 우리 모두의 얼굴도 보였습니다. 그렇게 서로에게 들려주고 싶은 이야기를 노래로 만들었습니다. 불확실한 오늘을 살고 있지만
사실 변한 건 없습니다. 내가 할 수 있는 것이 있다면, 우리의 목소리로 많은 사람들에게 힘을 줄 수 있다면, 우린 그러길 원하고 계속 움직일 것입니다.
When I start feeling lost, I remember my face in the window, like Jungkook said. I remember the words I spoke here 2 years ago. Love yourself, speak yourself. Now, more than ever, we must try to remember who we are and face who we are. We must try to love ourselves and imagine the future. BTS will be there with you. Our tomorrow may be dark, painful, difficult, and we might stumble or fall down. But the stars shine brightest when the night is darkest.
Y'all, that right there. Stars shine brightest when the night is darkest. Bruh, they're so good with their words. Like, I just want to say, they are so good with their words. Ah, okay.
And if the stars are hidden, we'll let moonlight guide us. If even the moon is dark, let our faces be the light that helps us find our way. Let's reimagine our world. We're huddled together, tired, but let's dream again. Let's dream about a future when our words can break out of our small rooms again. It might feel like it's always night and we'll always be alone, but the night is always darkest before the first light of dawn.
Life goes on.
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 Let's
Live
live on.
on.
Okay. Life goes on. Let's live on. Like I was saying, it's very encouraging to hear that you're not alone in this pandemic, okay? Even though we are stuck in our little rooms, we have to be here and act like we're okay and we can't go out and things and do things that we normally do, but things are starting to open up again, you know, which is great. Life definitely does go on. And one thing is, I think we have to be less harsh on people, especially when they lost their jobs, when they have to take care of their kids at home because schools aren't open, when people are leaving their jobs because it's putting them in danger, or having to not go out to certain places because it may put your own family member in danger who is more capable of being affected by the virus. It's a time where selfishness is, you have to let that go for, well, you should have not been selfish already, but I mean, at a time like this where selflessness plays such a huge role, and it's not just thinking about yourself, but thinking about the people around you, the people you love, and even strangers when you go to the store and stuff. It's wearing your mask, you know, just being aware. That's what's important right now. And even though I know that some people don't believe, you know, that the mask helps, or believes that the virus isn't as serious as it is, you know. I've had friends and family who lost parents, who lost grandparents to the virus. And it just was them going out one time, coming back, and then losing their family member within days. I don't ever want to go through that. I don't ever want someone really close to me to pass away because I was selfish, because I didn't want to wear my mask when I went out, or I didn't mind the social distancing, you know. Obviously I do go out, but you know, I keep my mask on. I take it off when I take a photo. And I know that some people are trying to use that against me. Some people are already trying to keep me on check when it comes to that, but it's kind of weird because I'm kind of like, okay, like, you weren't with me the entire time. So, but that's a different story. But yeah, you're not alone during this time. There's the entire world that is alone in their rooms as well, feeling the same exact thing. And I know that it sucks, and I get it. You know, I also have felt alone many times this year alone, just sitting in my room thinking, I can't get help, and this is it, you know. And it sucks. And I really want you guys to know that BTS is here for you. armies, if you're an army, you know, we're all here for each other. Your family, your friends, we're all here for each other, and we need each other right now the most, okay? Even though we may not go back to our old normality, live on, life goes on, and I guess that just means to find new parts of ourselves to just live and to learn new things about ourselves, create new talents, start new hobbies. I guess that's the point of 2020, you know. We have to look at it from also a positive point of view and not just negative, and it's about learning new things about each other and you and me. So yeah, really sucks that we're in this position, but I'm really glad that BTS gave this speech and that we were able to just listen to them talk and you know, just to have hope for each other. That's what's important right now. Let's just be hopeful. Anyways, I hope you guys are all healthy. Take care of yourselves, take care of your family, take care of your friends. Watch out for each other. Tell each other you love each other. Be there for each other the most during this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Life goes on.
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 Let's
Let's
live
live
on.
on.